guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another makeup haul, another affordable makeup haul. It is not from the drugstore, but it is reasonably priced. I find this brand online and the brand is called Colourpop. I discovered them first through YouTube, watching YouTube videos. I kept seeing people reviewing their eyeshadows. They're super shock shadows, which are really cool. They're almost like a wet to powder finish. They look like this. They come in these little tubs and they're about, I think, $5 a piece. I have so many of these. I have given way too much of my money to the brand Colourpop, but their products are so affordable. They're coming out with new things all of the time. They're always just up on the trends and again, super affordable. So I recently hauled a couple of things and I figured why not film a video and share it with you guys, and it's made its purpose. I got to play with it and talk about it with you guys. So if you want to find out everything I hauled, you know what to do. Just keep watching. So I thought I'd start off with the lip products. I actually picked up 5. So I picked up 3 from a collab with, I believe, a YouTuber. I don't know who she is because I don't really watch her videos or her channel, but I think her name is pronounced I Love Sarai or Sarai, and she collabed with Colourpop to create an ultra matte lip, ultra satin lip, and an ultra glossy lip. All of them looked right up my alley, so I had to pick up all 3. I think these are, let me check my notes. These were $6 a piece, which is for a liquid lip, gloss, or just a lip product in general. I think that's a really good price. So for the gloss, I picked up the one called Curvii with 2 eyes, and it's a really pretty sparkly light peach with a nude kind of finish. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's a cream finish. It's very opaque compared to most glosses. It reminds me a lot of the, what's it called? The Buxom gloss in White Russian. That's what it reminds me of, except it doesn't have that delicious maple syrup scent or the tingling sensation. It's very cooling like the Buxom one. But the color is beautiful. It's a great go-to nude. You don't necessarily want to wear a lip product, you know, like a lipstick or a drying heavy duty liquid lip, but you want some color. I like to reach for glosses on those kinds of occasions, you know, running errands or just kind of put something on my lips to look a little bit more alive. And this is a great nude because it does show up on the lips. It's a little bit peachy, it's a little bit pink, but it has a little bit of a shimmer, which makes your lips look really glossy and gorgeous. And for $6, definitely worth it. And again, the shade is called Curvii Ultra Glossy Lip, Colourpop with I Love Sarai. Then I picked up her shade in the Ultra Satin Lip, and I really like the satin lips almost more than the mattes because they dry down, I would say about 95%, almost like a liquid lip, but it's not as drying, it's not as tugging or pulling, and it looks more comfortable and prettier on your lips as well. And this shade 951 was just calling my name. It's what I'm wearing today. It's a really pretty kind of brown nude. It's described on the website as a mid-tone warm nude, but to me I feel like it's a little bit brown, and it is again $6, definitely worth it. Gorgeous color. I gravitate towards nudes so much. I don't think any girl can have too many nudes in her collection because it's just such a flattering family of shades to play with. I mean, it's what you're gonna reach for when you're in a hurry and you just want to put lipstick, lip gloss, anything on. You can't go wrong with nude. It's really hard to mess up with nudes, and I just really like this color. It's different. I don't like nudes that are too light because those will wash me out, but this is a darker, warmer, mid-tone shade that's perfect for my skin tone. And I feel like it's almost kind of vampy. It's really pretty and it's a perfect fall nude. So the Ultra Satin Lip in 951 is a go for me. If you have my skin tone in that light medium spectrum, definitely check it out. And if you're fairer than I am, probably love it too if you like a vampier brown lip, because I think this will play more brown on a fairer skin tone. And the last color I picked up from this collab with I Love Sarai is her Ultra Matte Lip in Arriba. And it's a beautiful, vibrant, bright, true red, blood red, gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of the color I totally missed out on from, I think it was Anastasia Beverly Hills. No, it was from Kat Von D. She released a limited edition lip color that looked just like this, and I think it was called Chimp. And all proceeds went to help the wild animals and just kind of go to that charity. But I totally missed out. It completely sold out. I was never ever able to get that lip color, and I feel like this is that perfect true red. It's a little bit brighter than my Stila Fiery, which I mentioned in my fall favorite lipsticks, but this one feels a little bit more true red, a little bit brighter, and just as beautiful. And that's the color range of red that I like to stick with, bright true reds. The website does describe this as a warm true red, and I actually recently went on the Colourpop website to pick up the backup because I loved it so much the second I swatched it, and it was already sold out. But I realized that Colourpop has an Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Ambush, which looks so close to this one. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. I have them swatched next to each other so you guys can see. But this color Ambush is very similar, very comparable to the one Arriba from I Love Sarai, and the website describes this ambush one as a true red as well, except that it's in the ultra satin lip formulation versus the ultra matte lip, which may be more comfortable. If you don't like ultra very drying matte liquid lipsticks, you may prefer the ultra satin lip formulation. $6 as well, and ambush I think is nearly, if not its identical twin, pretty close, so I had to pick it up. And then the last color that I picked up, you probably saw this coming, but if you didn't, it's a backup of the lip color I was wearing in the fall favorites tag in my favorite fall nail polishes video, and it's ultra matte lip in Mama. I was wearing it. This is what it looks like. I just picked up a backup because I loved it so much. It's the perfect fall pumpkiny orangey burnt orange shade, and the website does describe this as a burnt orange. $6 as well. Beautiful color. And when I went on the website recently to kind of see what they describe the color as, I saw that it was sold out, so I'm really glad that I picked up a backup. But don't worry, Colourpop is awesome with restocking. Within a week or so they'll have the products back in, and I will list all of these below if you're interested in checking them out. I don't get any commission. I'm not affiliated with the brand, but I just really love the company and their products. Moving on to makeup, which I'm wearing a lot of today. I picked up a single eyeshadow, bronzer, and 2 eyeshadow palettes. For the single shadow, I picked up this color because it just, I don't know, it just got my attention. It was so intriguing, and the cutest thing is that now if you buy single pressed powder shadows from them, they include a little kind of compact that you can pop the shade into. It even has a mirror, which I think is amazing, and you're not paying any extra. The shadows are $5 a piece, and they throw in this little guy with a magnet, so you can just pop in that shade and you're good to go. And this color is called Glass Bull, and it's described as a duochrome icy lavender blue, and it's really cool because when it catches the light, it's a most amazing color. It looks like something a sorcerer would have in their like magician, what's it called, like a fortune telling? I don't know what I'm talking about. Something magical looking, something just so mesmerizing and mystical about this color. I think it'll be a fun color to play with in the holiday season, maybe just all over the lid with a matte shade in the crease possibly. Glass Bull is the shade, $5 is the price, and the color is incredible, and the pigmentation is amazing. In person it's even better. Then I picked up their pressed powder face products. They come in a palette like this as well with a magnet, so you just pop in your single product in here, and it has a mirror as well, which is really nice. And this is actually a bronzer. Their bigger pressed pans of powder cost $8. The shade is called Private Party, and it's described as a rich brown with a satin finish. I used this powder to not only contour but to bronze as well. The brush I used to contour with was actually this one from Bdellium Tools. This is their 944 brush. It's kind of like a tulip style, and I just popped it into the little tip of the brush and just kind of found the hollows of my cheeks and just kind of created that contour. And then I went in with this newly discovered, and I'm loving this brush, the Morphe MB5. It's a large face stipple brush. I kind of popped it in there and just kind of swirled it around the face to add radiance, sheen, shimmer, and glow. And it's such a pretty color. Even though it is described as a warmer, rich brown, I feel like it's very subtle and it doesn't look too muddy or too dark on me, so it's really easy to bronze with or contour with. And even though I normally go for matte shades to contour with, matte powders, I feel like the shimmery powder is still easy to contour with because it's not overly shimmery, it's just slightly shimmery and sheeny, so it adds that nice little glow. And again, the name is Private Party. It's a really pretty color and the packaging is adorable. Everything for $8. And then the last two things I picked up were 2 eyeshadow palettes, because the girl that never used to play with eyeshadow, never even dared put eyeshadow on, has become eyeshadow palette obsessed, and it's all thanks to YouTube circa 2014 when I first discovered the whole beauty community and ended up starting to make videos. So thank you, YouTube. And I picked up these 2 that really got my attention. The first one, Yes Please, the pressed powder shadow palette that is all about mattes and shimmers. It's described on the website as the Golden Hour Glow. This retails for $16, which is pricier than some of the other things on their website, but considering you're getting 12 shadows, $1 a shadow plus $4 for the cute packaging, it seems pretty affordable. And the reason why I picked this up is because I had seen so many reviews and tutorials on this. People were comparing it to the Natasha Denona, I believe, Sunset palette, which is a very pricey palette, and the colors were just so gorgeous. I mean, they pretty much complement my Gryffindor Harry Potter t-shirt, and I like these colors in the fall. They're warm, and I am a fan of mattes, especially bronzy, warm mattes. I will say, however, that I do not like the packaging, because anytime you dip your brush into these powders, especially the ones that kick up a little bit more, are gonna smear around and get kind of messy. And I'm a little bit OCD and a neat freak, so when that happens, I tend to grab for a makeup wipe and kind of wipe around. And some of it does come off, but some of these darker tinted shades still leave a little bit of tint and residue on the palette. I don't like that. I hate having messy powdery palettes. I know it's bound to happen because you're popping your brush in here back and forth and using this, but that's one thing I did notice about this packaging I didn't like. This was sold out for a really long time. It took me a while to get my hands on it. It says cute AF on it, cute as and it is cute as it's a really cute palette. I don't like I said, the fact that the powder smear and get smudgy around the shadow pans, but I mean, what are you gonna do? That's makeup, that's life, and it's not that big a deal. It's definitely worth it because pretty affordable price. Powders are pigmented, they're easy to blend and work with. Another thing, we're already in 15 minutes? Oh my god, how long did I talk? Girl. And when I saw it on the website, bam, put it in my cart because girl, I needed this in my life. Get this palette if you can, definitely worth it. And then the last thing I picked up is the I Think I Love You. But what am I so afraid of? I think that I'm afraid of a love there is no cure for. This is the I Think I Love You pressed powder shadow palette, and it has a metallic packaging. I really like this. This screamed autumn, spice, pumpkin, fall. Love it. And then when you pop it open, you get the exact same packaging within, and these are very buttery, very creamy, and super pigmented. In fact, I think I like this palette more than this one. I can't say that I wouldn't want this one, and that's because it has really creamy buttery mattes. But this one has really creamy metallic shimmery shades, which are hard to find. I feel like a lot of times you get chunky fallout with shimmers and glitters and just pressed pigments, but this one, they glide on so smoothly. If you watched my drugstore fall haul, which was a couple weeks ago that I posted that on my channel, I swatched the L'Oreal Infallible Metallic Paints Shadow, the single, and I think it's called Brass Knuckles, and that glided on my hand like butter. I feel like that's how these are, just as equally buttery and creamy, just really, really pretty pigmented shades. And if you get a little kind of fallout or kick up when you're putting your brush into these, they easily wipe off the palette. Big thumbs up for me because I have OCD and I don't like dirty palettes, but this doesn't happen with this guy, and highly recommend the
I Think I Love You because I really do. This palette is amazing and it's only $16.
So I think I'm done with my singing and my silliness. That wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Makes me feel a little less guilty for buying things if I can make a video. So give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more hauls, drugstore videos. If you guys want to see a Q&A, let me know what you want to see on my channel. I will film it. Comment that below. I love you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my very next upload. Mwah. Bye guys. So if you're and I hauled a couple of things recently. Oh my god. And I figured why not shoot 7, 6, 5, 4